I got hit by a car while trying to walk my dogs. Just a regular day.
You know somebody lying when they are in a rush to try to clear their name. When you know that you told the truth, you just gonna let it rock, especially if your head is swollen 5 times its normal size. Your face is so swollen that you can't even close your mouth or swallow your own spit. Your eyes are swollen. Your pupils are swollen inside of your eye socket. And you get on this app to try to clear your name? Is it that deep? Sister.
Stepping up for what? Ask him what I took from him. Nothing. He literally has not lost anything from this situation. I didn't mention his name because I was trying to protect him, because at the end of the day, I'm the one who can press charges. You hit me, motherfucker.
So this is what happens when you try to lie to the internet while your face is still swollen. Deja Young thought she could get online, tell a little story about walking her dogs, and everyone would just send prayers and move on. But baby girl forgot one thing. The internet has time, and the man she allegedly set up. He showed up with receipts. Let's get into it. Before we talk about what happened that night in Houston, we need to understand who Deja Young is and what she was selling. Because context is everything.
Okay, y'all, so get ready with me to go out on a night out in Miami. This is gonna be like the last day that I go out before I get my body done. It's Sunday, and I get my surgery date is for Thursday. Tomorrow I have a physical. Tuesday is a rest day. Wednesday is my post-op, and then it's surgery day. So I'm not gonna try to go out anytime throughout the week, and like this is the last weekday basically.
Deja's living what I call the Instagram premium package life. And when I say premium, I mean she ordered everything off the cosmetic surgery menu. We're talking BBL, Lipo 360, AB definition surgery. Yes, that's where they carve fake abs into your stomach because apparently going to the gym is too much work. Chin lipo, breast augmentation, and something called J-plasma to keep the skin tight. Now look, I'm not here to judge plastic surgery. Your body, your choice, your money. But let's be honest about what this is. When you're getting this much work done all at once, you're not just trying to feel good about yourself. You're building a product. You're creating an aesthetic to sell. Because all those procedures, that's $30,000 to $40,000 minimum. That's not I want to boost my confidence money. That's I'm about to monetize this body on social media, money. And she documented the whole thing for TikTok. Every post-op day, every massage, every compression garment update. Why? Because transformation content gets views. The algorithm eats that stuff up. People love a good before and after.
Imagine not liking me and my waist just this small. It still has some more to go down. Like, I don't know. People that don't like me, it just be so funny to me because imagine not liking somebody that everybody loves, that everybody fucks with, and then on top of that, imagine not liking me, but I keep popping up on your page, keep popping up on your For You page. Your people keep reposting my shit, like. I don't know. But tomorrow makes me 2 weeks post-op. I don't have my phones or boards on right now because I'm about to eat, and I don't like to eat with them on because it'd be so tight. It'd be feeling like I'm going to throw up. So I just take them out real quick before I eat. But yeah, feeling good, looking good. I get another massage tomorrow, and I get my new faja tomorrow because, like I said, this waist is going down, down, down. And yeah.
She's feeling herself. The surgery looks good. Girl is ready to start her hot girl summer and cash in on all that investment. But here's the thing about moving too fast. Whether it's with money, with surgery, or with the people you're hanging around, sometimes life has a way of humbling you real quick. She got all that work done in late August. By early October, She's in a hospital bed with a face that looks like it went through a meat grinder. Her body didn't even finish healing from being voluntarily cut open before it got involuntarily destroyed. That's 2 traumatic events in less than 6 weeks. Her body's been through more in 2 months than most people experience in 5 years. You know what the saddest part is? She didn't even get to flex it properly. She got the surgery, posted a few healing updates, and boom, metal rods in her leg, face broken in 5 places, teeth knocked out. It's like buying a brand new Mercedes, driving it off the lot, and getting T-boned in the parking garage before you even make it to the street. Girl, did you even recoup your investment? But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's talk about what she said happened.
I was hesitant on coming on here. I just don't know what my future looks like, so I want to be transparent and vulnerable with you guys. I got hit by a car while trying to walk my dogs. Just a regular day. My face is broken. I've lost teeth. My leg is broken. I currently have metal rods in my leg. My leg's broken. I'm just praying for the best. I already had surgery on my leg. Tomorrow they're giving me facial surgery. I'm gonna have a cut across my head, under my eyes, my nose, in my mouth, and my jaw. I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. Just say a prayer. Be careful when you walk. And that's really it. I'm gonna try to document all of this so if I do make it through, I have something to look back on. I'm finding myself fall into depression every now and then, but I don't know. I don't want to involve my mom too much. I don't want to put it on her. I know I'm an only child, so I feel kind of lonely. But just pray for me and be careful when you're walking. My dogs, thank God, they're okay. I don't even want to see like my house anymore. I feel like I'll get bad memories, so I'll probably end up moving. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I haven't ate in 4 days. My mouth is terrible. I got some stitches. My lip has been stitched up. I don't know. Just please pray for me. And if you guys are contacting me on my main phone numbers, I guess they got hit with me when I got hit. So I don't have access to them. I don't have my phones. I'm just here on my iPad. And I don't have access to my Instagram. I'm on my spam page. So today's Sunday. I'll call T-Mobile tomorrow and try to get those back. But I love y'all. Please don't feel bad for me. Just say a prayer. And I believe in God, so I think I'll get through this. Right now it's just a tough time. But thank you. And thank you for everyone reaching out. Thank you.
I think doctors mentioned to you about this one. It's on you, right? So you start using it.
Oh.
Okay. So this one, you can inhale, try inhaling and exhaling at least one or 10 times in an hour. That's the minimum requirement they're saying.
Okay, so let me make sure I heard this right. She got hit by a car while walking her dogs at night in Houston. And somehow the dogs are perfectly fine. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if a car is coming at me fast enough to break my face in 5 places, knock out my teeth, and snap my leg like a twig, I'm dropping those leashes. Those dogs are on their own. It's every species for themselves at that point. But somehow the dogs walked away without a scratch. I guess even the dogs knew what was up. That's why they ran and left us standing there like a deer in headlights. Even man's best friend said, "Nah, sis, you on your own with this one." And did you catch what she said? "I don't even want to see my house anymore." That's not PTSD, babe. That's guilt. That's knowing your security cameras probably caught the whole thing, and you're praying nobody asks to see the footage.
Hey y'all, I got out of surgery about 2 days ago. I still am healing. I got surgery under my eyes. My whole face was broken. My eyes, my nose, my mouth. Sorry for the duel. I really wasn't ready to come on here, but I wanted to update y'all because I see a lot of people were sending out prayers and having me in their thoughts, so I did want to update y'all. I also see that there's a lot of stories coming out. I'll speak on everything when I'm able to really talk, but just know that there's a lot of that I didn't scroll past so much different stuff about me that I don't even know. So just keep that in mind. Understand that I'm a victim in this situation. Understand that I did no harm to anyone else. And my main focus right now is getting better and healing. So, yeah. I'm successfully out of surgery. I just want to thank everyone that prayed. I came on here just asking for prayers. I don't know why y'all are turning into news reporters trying to make up your own stories or whatever the case may be, but it's fine. But yeah, I'm out of surgery. Thank you for those who prayed for me, kept me in your thoughts, and don't fall for the fake storylines or anything that's been put out there. I'll give y'all more in-depth update when I can talk more and y'all can understand me. But I'm okay. Thank you.
So she gets out of facial surgery, can barely talk. And her first concern is getting back on TikTok to say, "Don't believe the stories." What stories, sis? You're the one who told us the dog walking story. Who else is out here talking? Oh, somebody else started talking. And that's why she's in such a rush to get back online. She knows the truth is coming, so she's trying to get ahead of it. But when you start with a lie, everything after that is damage control. Let's hear from the man who was actually there that night.
The true story behind everything is we were out, we were having a good time at Victory Lounge. Everybody there was drinking, enjoying themselves. Boom, the night comes to an end where I said, okay, it's time to go. I'm about to take her home, whatever. So we head over there. Mind you, throughout the whole night, her phone was ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing. And like whoever's calling her is obviously trying to get a hold of her and see what the she got going on, what is she doing, who she with, whatever the case may be. Obviously her boyfriend or her ex, I don't know if she's in a relationship. Like I said, I haven't spoke to her in a while, so we was just linking back up, some cool shit. We wasn't arguing. It was never nothing more, nothing less. It was just that. So boom, I'm taking her home on the way to her house, whatever. We get there. She told me to park on the side, basically where I parked a few days ago, where I always basically park at. boom, she's basically saying like, you know, hey, so the truth. Yeah, let's talk for a little bit. You know, we haven't seen each other for a while. So I'm like, all right, cool. So, you know, we talking for a little bit and stuff like that. And then she's like, hey, take her to the store to get some water. Cause I really asked her for some water. I said, hey, you got some water? She was like, no, I actually don't. So can you take me to the store so I can run and get some water? So cool. We go to that corner store off of Elgin and Emancipation. So boom, we go to that corner store. She go in there, get whatever she gets. I don't know how long she in there. She probably about 5-10 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, she was in there for like a little while just to get some water. Boom. She get in the car. As soon as she sit down in the car, she put the stuff down. She answered the phone. She's like, she clearly said like, what, bro? I'm here. Or like, you know what I'm saying? That's what she told whoever that was on the other line. Like, what, bro? I'm here. So whatever, I ain't paying no mind. Mind you, I've been to the casino with her. Like, I done hit for 20, 30,000. I never got the, how you say, I never felt as if she would ever try to set me up. You know what I'm saying? I never felt that vibe from her. We was always cool. We never argued. We never fought. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never felt that type of vibe, grimy vibe from her. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't expect nothing. So boom, whatever. I pull up back to the same spot. I turned around, you know, pull in. Mind you, she got cameras. Let me see on this phone, because I don't know how to do that green screen stuff from TikTok. But look, mind you, she got cameras outside her duplex. So look, this is the duplex. I basically was parked like in front of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically parked like in front of the duplex. So I know the cameras work. You know what I mean? They trying to say like, oh, no one was getting robbed. Once my lawyer get the cameras, like it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna show more of everything. But look, basically, this is her. Messages. She's basically like saying,
Now that is a detailed story. And notice how calm he is. That's not somebody making things up on the spot. That's somebody who's been replaying the same night over and over, trying to figure out where it all went wrong. Let's break down the smoking gun, because this is where it gets good. They go to the corner store so she can get water. She's in there for 5 to 10 minutes. At a corner store. Getting water. Not a Whole Foods. Not a Target. A corner store. What are you doing in there for 10 minutes? Either you're the slowest shopper on planet Earth, or you're on that phone making a call. She gets back in the car, sits down, and immediately answers the phone. What, bro? I'm here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, who says I'm here when you're already at your own house? You say I'm home. You say I'm back. You say I'm here when you're confirming your location to someone who's trying to find you. And Marcus caught it. He heard it, but he didn't fully process it in the moment because, like he said, he'd been to the casino with this girl before. Won $30,000 around her and nothing ever happened. So he trusted her. Big mistake. Huge. You know what this is? This is the long con. She let him win around her multiple times, built that trust, made him comfortable. And then when the perfect night came along, boom. I'm here. That's not random. That's calculated. That takes planning. You don't accidentally coordinate a robbery. That requires being okay with lying to someone's face while texting the goons on the side.
So, as we know, Deja was walking her dog and allegedly got hit walking her dog. But no, that is not what happened. That's tea for me. Like, what the girl, what? So, I'm strolling on TikTok and I see a part 1 of what happened to Deja with the dude she was with. So, he was like, they went out somewhere and somebody was blowing her phone up and she was like acting real irritated and stuff like that. And they get to her house and they like parked in front. He said they got cameras. She got cameras at her house. Why the this girl texting this boy talking about some, I'm trying to cover you up. don't tell nobody, don't tell the story. I want to wait till everything get out because what? Why the did you get on here and lie? They got robbed. Then the boy was held at gunpoint. He didn't do nothing to her. It's the nigga that met up with him. I guess whoever had her location or whatever pulled up to her house, and that's who did that to her. My whole thing is, how the are y'all mad that people getting on here putting their think pieces together because her story didn't make sense? Like, that's some 1 out of a million% chance that you walking your dog and somebody just come over and hit the out of you, break your face, break your legs. Like, come on, y'all, be so real. Yes, I am sad that happened to her. But she got on here and lied. It's one thing if you would have just got on here and was like, can y'all pray for me, X, Y, and Z, and didn't say no story. But you got your ass on here and lied, talking about somebody hit you while you was walking your dog, and that did not happen. And you got people in the comments like, who are you with? People making up think pieces about a dude doing something to her, and that is not what happened. She was with a dude. And that boy got robbed, and I guess the ex hit her. Like, come on, like why bring something to social media if you don't want people to dig in it and try to figure out what's really going on? You want people to pray for you, but what are we praying for? You know, like, we see the damages, but like, what really happened? Truthfully, I feel like she set that boy up because he said that they've been messing around and he done went to the casino with her. They used to chill and stuff, and he done won big money. So he trusted her. Like, he didn't feel like she would set him up. But he said that her phone was ringing up off the hook like all night when they was with each other. And when it was time to drop her off, he asked her, "Hey, do you got some water in the house?" And she was like, "No. Could you take me to the corner store so I can give me some water?" And she was in the corner store for like 5 to 10 minutes. Mind you, this is a corner store, not a grocery store, not no big store. Like, what the you in that store that long for? And so she went and she was in there for a good 10 minutes, and she came back with the water and water only. And he said she got in the car and the phone kept ringing, and she finally answered like, "We here, I'm here," like. And he just like said he just brushed it over. But I feel like as soon as she got to their house, they went in the driveway a good 10 minutes before the other dude came and tried to rob that boy. And the boy ended up running the girl over. You brought that on yourself. You and that crazy ex of yours, girl. What the hell?
You know somebody lying when they are in a rush to try to clear their name. When you know that you told the truth, you just gonna let it rock, especially if your head is swollen 5 times its normal size. Your face is so swollen that you can't even close your mouth or swallow your own spit. Your eyes are swollen. Your pupils are swollen inside of your eye socket. And you get on this app to try to clear your name? Is it that deep? Sister, you need all of your strength to go towards your healing. Your head is swelling so big. Like, I know your brain is swelling too, sister. You gotta let that go. Like, if you was really telling the truth, though, be honest, y'all. When people really be telling the truth, you wouldn't care that much. You can't even keep spit in your mouth. And you trying to, and then people who lie always say, anybody who know me know that I don't have to and be doing exactly what they was accused of. So it's just giving, girl, that was instant karma. The story is not adding up. And you know what make me think that guy is telling the truth? Because of the pace of his story. The way he told that story, the pace of like the things that he was saying, how he was recalling things, and he had receipts. He don't even need no more evidence based off of that last text message that she sent him when he was coming to visit her in that hospital. She already said, you know what I'm saying? Like that right there is extremely suspicious, and girl, no.
And this is why you don't lie on the internet. Because the internet has nothing but time and a passion for investigating. Now she's upset that people are playing detective and making up stories. But baby girl, you brought the story to social media. You posted from your hospital bed. You asked for prayers without giving the full truth. You can't open that door and then get mad when people walk through it. That vlogger was right. When you're telling the truth, you can afford to wait. You can afford to heal. You can afford to let your lawyer do the talking. But when you're lying, you gotta get online fast. You gotta control that narrative before the truth catches up. She knew Marcus was going to talk eventually. She knew there were cameras. So she tried to get ahead of it with the dog walking story, hoping sympathy would keep people from digging deeper. She forgot the internet doesn't do sympathy without receipts. Now let's see what she said when she finally had to address the accusations.
Yeah, I don't care to clear shit up, but y'all having a little too much fun on here. Y'all getting bored and shit. If you know me, I don't have to set anyone up. I'm not a setup type of person. Marcus said in his own video that he's had me around money before. I'm not new to money. Then y'all trying to make it seem like my ex-boyfriend shit like hit him or something like that. First of all, my ex is not even here in Houston right now. Second of all my niggas have paid. I don't fuck with niggas that have to rob people or do shit like that. Like, that's not the type of niggas I talk to. Then, y'all are assuming that because I told y'all that I was simply walking my dogs when I got hit. Whole time, I'm doing that to protect Marcus' character because I look at that as my friend. I'm not thinking the motherfucker's gonna go online and try to make it seem like I set him up. Set him up for what? Ask him what I took from him. Nothing. He literally has not lost anything from this situation. I didn't mention his name because I was trying to protect him, because at the end of the day, I'm the one who can press charges. You hit me, motherfucker. Like, I don't know. I don't really care. Y'all can, this social media, y'all can go in here and say y'all stories, but I do not set that end up. I'm not a setup type of bitch.
All my bills are paid. Why would I set somebody up? Bookie, your plan didn't work. That's why he still has everything. You're asking why he's mad when nothing was taken. Yeah, because he fought off 2 grown men with guns and drove away. What if he couldn't? What if they had gotten his money? What if they had shot him? You're really using his survival as proof of your innocence? That's like saying, Your Honor, I didn't try to rob him. Look, he still has his wallet. Yeah, because he ran. And then she said, I lied about the dogs to protect him. Girl, how is lying to the police and the entire internet protecting him? If anything, you made it worse. Now it looks like a hit and run when it was really self-defense during an armed robbery. You didn't protect him, you tried to protect yourself. Because here's what she's not saying. If she admits she was with him, if she admits they were at her house, if she admits other people were involved, then those security cameras become evidence. Then police start asking, who were those men? Then they look at her phone records. Then the whole thing falls apart. So she tried to keep it simple. Random car, walking dogs, tragic accident, no investigation needed. Except Marcus said absolutely not and brought the receipts. And now she's looking foolish because nothing, and I mean nothing, ages worse than a lie on the internet. Screenshots last forever. But you know what really gets me about this whole situation? All that surgery money. All that recovery time. All those weeks wearing compression garments, getting massages, documenting her transformation. She finally heals up enough to start showing off the results, and within 3 weeks, she's back in a hospital bed, looking like she lost a fight with a truck. Her body went from voluntary surgery to involuntary trauma in record time. At this point, her body probably filed a complaint with corporate. All that money, all that pain, and she didn't even get to enjoy it long enough to make it back through sponsored posts. And if she did set him up like everyone thinks, then she really played herself. Got her face rearranged over a robbery that didn't even work. That's not just karma, that's karma with interest. So here's what we learned today. Don't lie to the internet. Don't set people up at your own house where you have cameras. And maybe, just maybe, don't risk it all for a quick come-up when you just dropped $40,000 on plastic surgery. If you've got thoughts on whether she set him up or not, drop them in the comments. And if you made it this far, hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started on TikTok crimes.